Okay, January was a packed month. We had S24 Ultra launch. We were right about Snapdragon. But the S24 Plus got Exynos. OnePlus 12R was a good launch. And February is going to be similarly interesting. We'll have IonNE9 Pro. Nothing is launching a cheaper phone. Google's new phone has arrived in the leaks. Google can't stop leaking. Companies are running Thar over their phone. Not this one, the real one. That's stupid. We are also including laptops in the end. Do you want us to cover more tech in upcoming? Let us know. I'm excited. This is a banger video. Let's just jump into this. First up is IonNE9 Pro. Now, iQOO has been continuously launching good value for money phones. Now, IonNE9 Pro is officially launching on 22nd February. In terms of specs, it will come with Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, Q1 display chip, 120Hz AMOLED display with 3000 nits of brightness. Oh my god, my eyes hurt. Now, IonNE9 Pro could be the cheapest phone with Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. And iQOO has been really challenging OnePlus in terms of pricing. The iQOO 12 had way better pricing than OnePlus 12 with more or less the same specs. Now, IonNE9 Pro is somewhere to be around 32,000-33,000. That will again be cheaper than OnePlus 12R. iQOO versus OnePlus, that's a very interesting battle. Next up, we have Honor X9B, and Honor Tech CEO has been doing all kind of drop tests on Twitter. Like, they had a drop test video with literal cuts. There's one thing that you don't do with drop test is cut and replace the video. They even had a Thar go over the phone like, come on, we get it. Strong display, just write it. Now, jokes aside, the phone is rumored to launch around 1st or 2nd week of February. In terms of specs, the Honor X9B seems like a mid-range phone. It has already launched in China, so specs are more or less known. You will get Snapdragon 6 Gen 1, 120Hz AMOLED display, 108 megapixel main camera. The display glass protection is some ultra bounce anti-drop Honor display. Apart from that, the phone, I'm more excited about the Honor Choice smartwatch, which will also launch alongside. Now, for people who don't know, we at TechWiser used to cover a lot of fitness bands, and Honor band was one of my favorite back in the past. Let's see what this watch brings to the table. Now, the price of the Honor X9B is rumored to be around 25,000 rupees, but I expect it to be a more premium, around 30,000. I just hope they don't mess up the pricing at launch like the last time. And have any of you guys bought Honor 90? Next up, Samsung might launch their best-selling series, Samsung A55. Now, the launch might happen somewhere in 2nd to 3rd week of February. Now, in leaked renders, it looks quite a lot similar to the flagship S24. Flatter frames, triple camera design. Now, in terms of specs, you will get Exynos 1480, which will have an AMD GPU. For those who don't know, the S24 also has an AMD GPU, and it is performing really well as of now. But then again, you never know with Exynos. There will be a 50 megapixel main camera with OIS. Now, an interesting thing is A55 will launch at somewhere around 35,000. However, just after a month, you will see Samsung F55 launch with about similar specs, maybe a bigger battery, a drop-notch display, but for a lesser price of around 30,000. Now, if you're thinking to buy a laptop, I believe you should wait. Hold on just a little bit. Intel has announced new processor line, Intel Core Ultra 5, Intel Core Ultra 7, Core Ultra 9. Now, if laptop CPU names aren't confusing enough, it's gotten a bit more confusing or simpler. You decide. Intel, after almost 15 years, are changing the name of their processors for two things. Number one, make name simple. Number two, AI. Well, they are dropping the I from the name, and it will now be called Core 3, Core 5, Core 7. But is that it? Well, no. There is also a Core series. So there will be Core 3, Core 5, Core 7, then Core Ultra 5, Ultra 7, Ultra 9. And then there is also UNH series. Like, come on, Intel. Bottom line for you is, if you're currently looking for a laptop, hold on, because Intel 14th gen laptops from Asus, Acer, HP will start hitting the market from a month or two. And these are based on Intel's 7 nanometer, so they should offer better battery life and less heat. By the way, we are working on this awesome laptop video for students. Subscribe so that you don't miss out on it. Next up, there are leaks from our dear Google. Google's affordable series Pixel 8a box and specs have leaked. Now, it looks very similar to this Pixel 8. And in terms of specs, you will get Tensor G3, 6.1-inch OLED display, 50 megapixel main camera, 12 megapixel ultra wide, 8 GB RAM. Now, Google Pixel has a very long history of heating and being very high priced on launch. So I hope Pixel 8a doesn't follow that. Pixel 8a will launch somewhere long in May 2024. And what Google can also do is stop these leaks. Google Pixel's 9 render have leaked, and I know, it's too long, but have a look at this. It looks beautiful. Like, they are reducing that camera bar. You can now see a third periscope camera on Google Pixel 9, which is new. But why is everyone copying Apple now? Like, why are there flat edges, flat display everywhere? I mean, it looks gorgeous, but why? Finally, we have our most hyped phone, Nothing Phone 2A. Previously, there were rumors about a budget Nothing phone, and recently, Carl P, founder of Nothing, has tweeted a picture of a Pokemon Aerodactyl quoting coming soon. Now, Aerodactyl is the code name for Nothing Phone 2. So, Nothing Phone 2A will launch in the end of February at Mobile World Congress 2024. Now, this is the leaked render of Nothing Phone 2A. It has that same transparent back, but it looks like a lighter version of Nothing Phone 2. Now, as per the leaked image, I hope it will have a main camera plus ultra wide angle camera. Now, most people are hinting at Dimensity 7050 as the processor. This could be the first Nothing phone with MediaTek processor. Now, pricing is the most important key here. I believe a good pricing for the Nothing Phone 2A would be around 25,000, since their flagship offering Nothing Phone 2 now starts at 40,000. Now there are also other phones like Samsung A25, Vivo V30, etc. Also, I'm personally excited about trying a few gadgets like Rabbit R1, which is an AI device that is set to replace your smartphone. Intel Core Ultra processor laptops that are also there. Let us know if you're interested in covering those type of gadgets. On that note, this is Pri signing off. See you in the next video. Pew pew. Pew.